Hello guys and welcome back to another episode on the Omnikraft survival server. As you can see, we are greeted with another rainy night. Seriously, on this server it's raining every single night. What I was planning on doing in this episode was trying to get some books, enchantments, and do some kind of interaction with other players, so wish me luck. Before we start to interact with other players, I should empty my inventory, as you can see, and also I should head away and ask somebody if they want to play with me. Yeah, let's see if it works. But before I start, maybe I should have a plan or something, you know, because I just can't pop up to somebody's base and be like, hey, you want to hang out with me or something like that. So I had an idea. I should experiment first here in my base. I'm gonna craft for the first time, actually build a custom-made tree. I've never done this before. I would just plant the sapling and bone meal it till it grows. This is the first time I'm gonna do something like this. I wanna see if this will work. And you know, with other players, I should be getting some kind of gift. You know, give them something that I'm actually good in. Yeah, this thing looks okay, I guess. You know, a little bit progress, and I guess this thing is going to stay like this. I mean, for the first time building this thing, I love it. I'm just gonna hug this tree, and since I'm already here, maybe I should take a screenshot with my new pal, new friend, new addition to my base, you know, just to make it look more pretty, more decorative. Is this the right angle? I guess. Yeah, from this angle maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna take a few of these snapshots and see if I can fit one inside of my thumbnail for the YouTube video. But this is what I'm going to do with other players. I'm gonna decorate the areas around the base, you know, just to contribute to this server and multiplayer. And I couldn't just let it go. I had to do something that I think I'm good at. Other players have stated that I have brilliant ideas when it comes to arranging the environment around the base, and I kind of stick to that. Listening to these players, you know, if somebody else is saying that you're actually good at something, well, you know, listen to those guys, you know, because they're probably right. So I'm just gonna place some seeds here and there just to give it some more detail and more of a pond-like look. And then later I'm gonna bone meal it and maybe create a pathway going around. Maybe some tall grass or something like that. Some bushes would be actually good. Maybe I should expand this like that. More, yeah. I think this is going to look good. I was actually thinking of placing sand down below, but this is not a sandy area, so I think the sand will be like a thorn in the eye if I place it here. So I'm just gonna stick to this dirt blocks here and hope it works good. Nope, you guy, go away. And yeah, this is that. I should fix the stream of the water here, because this is something that always annoys me when people just leave it flowing like this, you know, unplanningly or something like that. Also, I was thinking of creating like a waterfall that is going to be bigger, but it just wouldn't fit in my base. So I'm just kind of glad that this small one is perfectly merging with the rest of the base. It looks more natural. It gives more detail to it. So I'm kind of happy with it. Maybe I should stop placing seeds now. I think that's enough of the seeds. Yeah, so let's just grab these guys and see if the bushes will contribute to this look. Should I go on the other side? Maybe from here. Yeah, lift him more up. Create like a I don't know. Should I tweak it anymore? Should I just leave it like that? I'm just gonna play around with it and see what happens off video, so I'm gonna show you the progress. Right, saplings here. I'm just gonna take one and hope that I will get a big tree this time, because this is not what actually happens most of the time. On the other side, this is vines. These vines are gonna get in the way. Yeah, I think this is proportional enough. That big tree is there. I mean, it looks pretty decent. That modified tree that I just built. I'm pretty happy with it. These vines should give us some additional detail to this base and to this pond-looking thing. Maybe I should expand pond in future, because I think it's pretty small and I want it to be bigger to be more recognizable. Let's see how that looks. Maybe put some vines here. When we go underneath it, it's following the feature from the base. And I've actually been asked by my students why did I place vines all around my base. So I tried to explain that this is like a curtain thing. I didn't want to use solid blocks. I used leaves and vines just to give it a shape that it's open, but not using glass or doors, because I think that these blocks have already been used by so many players. I want to give it some new feature, new detail to it, you know, something that's just solely mine. Or if somebody else was creating something similar to this, you know, don't get offended. I'm just like thinking, you know, maybe we think alike, so it's a good thing that I'm not alone in this new server and this virtual world, right? This tree is so slow in growing. Maybe I should bone meal it so we see the progress. And if it's a small tree, I should chop it down, because there is no use of the small tree and it's blocking mostly the view towards anything around you. So there's no point in having a small tree. So I'm just gonna bone meal this tree and see what happens. And fingers crossed, I hope it's going to be big. Yes! In the progress of making grass everywhere around, I learned before that you should punch out the flowers, because they give you too much color, so it's you know, it creates this distortion in the image, and it's painful to look at it. It's like it's disturbing your eye view. It looks really tacky. Maybe I should punch this one as well. Well, so far so good, I think, if you will agree with me. And why am I not always prepared? Now I'm missing a lot of bone meal. Well, fortunately, I created this skeleton farm and I have a lot of bones, so I'm gonna be back here and bone mealing some more. And maybe I should use this rain to fish a little bit, maybe to get the mending books that I want so badly. Step by step, we are making progress. We are here in Sky Ninja's base. I'm just gonna show you what his base looks like, and this is amazing. I mean, inside and outside, it's an amazing build, and I don't know if this guy has a channel. I'm just gonna look for it, and I'm gonna place it in the description, so you can guys go and check out his stuff that he's building. I'm not gonna show you the inside, because I don't want to be spoiler, you know. And this thing is looking not good so far, because I have a lot of things to do before I even comment on anything I've built so far. So fingers crossed that I build something that this player will like, just to earn some new friends on this server and to make something good, you know, for others as well. And I think he likes it. Yeah, he definitely likes it. I mean, I really did put my best effort in this. I didn't want to cram it with all the details and something to be like painful to look at. I wanted to follow the surrounding area by placing the similar trees, and follow with all these bushes and sugar canes, pieces of grass here, sand there, a little bit of like a source of water that will look like it's naturally spawned here. I mean, it's not a vanilla style, but it can give you a vibe that this is something that nature would create, you know. So I'm just gonna go around, place some saplings, and see what happens. You know, maybe when they grow, this thing will even get more of a spirit. You know, more detail, be more attractive to other players, and to be interested in working with me on these kind of projects. You know, something similar to it. Maybe I'm open for all the suggestions. So, yeah, guys, if you want to work with me on silly projects like this, just let me know. You know, I'll be posting videos on the forums, so you can leave the comment below. And yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how this turned out to be, and let's just greet this fella. I mean, he's jumping around, he's checking everywhere. I mean, I think he's really pleased with the progress that I've made. So, yeah, high five to me, and let's move on. I was thinking about this part of the base. I mentioned before, farm that is going to be automatic, but I don't have an idea how to create it yet, so I'm just gonna place a manually gathering type of resource farm. And let's check it out. I mean, the entrance is looking pretty decent. This is this place where we're going to be working on. So, fingers crossed everything turns fine. I'm going to be using carrots, potatoes, and wheat seeds in this area. And, I don't know, nothing complicated, you know, just stick to the simple things, you know. I just started, I need some basic materials, and this place here, I think I'm going to turn into some kind of cave pond or something like that. So, see you guys in a second. Well, it looks more open, I guess. Light comes from the inside. I placed some jack-o'-lanterns, and I think maybe I should place some more vines there, so it looks more natural-like, more jungly. So let's just check it out and see what it looks like from up close. As you can see, I've placed some fences. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I think I'm going to change some details here and there. So, yeah, this is the inside of this cave system. I like building these details, and I can't wait for these mines to grow. And maybe I should bone meal the surrounding area, and just to make it fit this build here that we have. And in the future, I'm just gonna continue building this base to fit this circular image that I created with it, by placing maybe a tower or two, maybe bridges connecting them. I mean, I have a lot of ideas, but, you know, step by step, baby steps, you know, nothing, I don't have to hurry anywhere, I'm not in a rush, you know, so, yeah, I think I did a good job. And we are here at my skeleton farm. Let's see what we have inside. No, nothing drops. Well, I'm quite surprised. Usually, as soon as I come here, oh, wow, you caught me by surprise, guy. Oh, the second one. Yeah. These guys are a great source of many materials, and such as bows. I mean, enchanted bows. Well, I'm going to be using those, even though I already have one. But I want one with a mending on it, so I don't have to repair it all the time. Not really an interesting clip, previous one was, right? I just wanted to show you what I'm doing and how I'm gathering bows and materials that I'm using in this game. So just to give you an in-depth feel of what is actually going on in my base. So I'm just going to be decorating the entrance to this thing, and I'll show you the final progress. Just to chuck out a few bits here, maybe extend it one more. And I think this part looks lovely. And I'm gonna be removing a lot of blocks here, actually. I want a wide, big space in this cave. Maybe I would be able to find another spawner, hopefully zombie spawner. And I don't know what I'm going to do if I find a cave spider spawner, so yeah. I mean, like, this is the second so far Minecraft, like these mineshafts. Crazy! Just to break it off a little bit from the upper world, I came all the way down here in the nether. I accidentally struck this zombie pigman while I was gathering resources here in the nether, so now they're all attacking me, and it's really a real survival mode for me, and they're spawning with a great speed because this server is on a hard mode, and I'm just gonna take a break here and just close it off, and you know, come on guy, what are you looking at? Oh, one kill, one shot kill. I mean, this rarely happens, but now I caught it on camera, so you guys have to believe that this actually happened. You know, yeah, it was really stressful. I was fighting with them for 10 minutes before I decided to hit the record button, just to let you guys see what's going on here. I mean, they spawn so quickly. This hard mode, I mean, like, it's crazy. After a lot of fighting, I've come back and decided to bone meal this mountain here, or hill. How should I call it? Maybe, no, this is a hill, definitely, this is a hill. So, I'm just gonna pluck some grass here and there, punch some flowers, just to keep it grassy, I believe. Yeah, but it's kind of annoying just to go around and kicking flowers. I mean, you can't. If this was a real life, and if someone saw me walking around a hill and placing grass on the ground and kicking flowers, they would think I'm a mental person. You know, they would just call the institution just to take me away or something like that. Yeah, but this is purely for decoration. Not much of a purpose here, just to look pretty, I guess, to make it some more details and to make it look more natural when we look at it from our base. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Maybe there's a better way of decorating it. Maybe you have some better ideas. Well, if you do, surely leave me a comment, you know, positive or negative comment. I'll accept anything. Any comment is a good comment, I guess. It can help me improve the quality of my videos and the content that I'm publishing, you know. Maybe it's going to be more interesting for you guys to see something even better, suitable for you. So, I guess this is the progress I've been doing so far, and I'm gonna stop here for this episode with this thing. So I'm just gonna pillar up here, and yeah, this looks way better. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna use it as a thumbnail for my YouTube video, just to get the right corner. Maybe should I keep the building in frame, or should I cut it out later? I think I'm gonna go with this one and see what happens after that. Okay, I mean, I'm satisfied with the progress I've made so far. I hope you are as well. You know, I've received a lot of feedback in person and on the forums, so thank you guys for all your efforts. Subscribe and like my videos for more content. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.